Get the stage. There we go. Nah. Hopes if I add myself in. There we go. Okay. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody who's out there? And oh boy. Oh wow. Looking at my phone, it's the lag time's actually pretty good tonight. That's good. That's good. Put something in the chat here. Oh boy. Typing's not great tonight. Okay. And if anybody's watching like on a smart TV, the I ask that you, if you've never been in the auction with me, I ask you email me your information. You'll see the my email on the screen. And I need your PayPal, your real name, if it's not your PayPal name, and your shipping address. Now, I invoice through PayPal, and I use pirateship.com to calculate shipping. And that is usually a pretty good deal for the most part. I've had pretty good luck, which means it usually is going to come by either by post office or by UPS, whichever is the cheapest. And you're surprised sometimes that UPS actually does beat the post office, even on smaller packages, which surprised me. And because of the new post office rates and stuff, everything is automatically insured for up to $100. So that's just really nice. I don't have to pay extra for that anymore. And so, which I never charged people for unless they asked me to anyway. But anyway, so you have automatic insurance with both UPS and post office, USPS. And let's see what else. I will try to put in the chat, going once, going twice, last call. You'll see it probably abbreviated G1, G2, LC, and then sold. And once the sold has been posted in the chat, it is sold. If a bid comes in after the sold, I cannot honor it. So that is the simple rules. It's pretty similar to what a lot of the auctions out there do. Speaking of, it's in about 2 hours, Big Barn Auction Company out of Texas is going to be on, I suspect, tonight. So I will be probably wrapping up my auction before that because I like to watch their auction. And I do highly recommend them. They're excellent people to deal with and usually some fantastic deals. So if you're doing early Christmas shopping or even Christmas shopping of any sort, that's a good place to check it out. So here we are in Vermont. It's chilly. It's 39 degrees out, and it was raining most of the day, so it's cold and chilly. And it's going to get even colder tomorrow for Halloween. I think they're saying a high of 41 and a low of 29 tomorrow night. So we're going to get our first real heavy frost. I think we had a slight frost or scattered frost a little while back. And we actually had some pretty warm weather right up till this past weekend. We was in the 60s, mid even upper 60s in a couple days, which is not typical for us here in Vermont. And in October, we typically are in the 50s and 40s. And yes, it's not unusual to get a frost in October. In fact, we usually have had a frost much earlier than this. So, and sometimes we even get a few inches of snow, usually around the middle of October, but didn't happen this year. We've had a lot of rain, but not snow. And there was Mount Mansfield, which is I can see from my house, which is about 4,000 feet in elevation, I think, something like that. They had a little bit of snow on top of them a few days ago, and I don't know if it's still there. I think with all the rain we just had, it's probably gone. But that also means the road that goes up over the mountain, it's called the Notch Road, is probably closing soon if it hasn't already. They usually start closing it when the weather starts getting bad because it cannot be maintained in wintertime. So for those that visit Vermont, if you come to visit us in Vermont, that is one interesting drive up through the mountains, and I highly recommend it, but you can't do it in the wintertime. You got a ski area on one side. On the Jeffersonville side, you have one ski area there, and on the other side, you have Stowe. And a lot of people have heard of Stowe skiing. First, the skiers have heard about Stowe, and it's on the other side of Mount Mansfield from us. But and there's also Bolton ski area, which is not too far from here as well. So a lot of ski areas around, a lot of places you can stay. And I should also mention that if you were thinking about coming for the solar eclipse in April, good luck. The rooms are running as high as $600, $800 for a hotel, which are probably already booked up anyway. I think it's April 14th or 24th. It's one of the other two, I can't recall. But we have a full solar eclipse coming through, and we won't see another one for quite some time. Unfortunately, April is not always the clearest of skies, so I hope for people's sake that they're paying that kind of money, they do actually get to see the eclipse. You'll get to experience it in the sense of how dark it gets, but that's about as far as it's going to go. All right. Anyway, okay, so that's my usual chit chat for a few minutes at the beginning. If you're out there in the real world and just watching and lurking, that's fine. If you want to drop a hi in the chat, that'd be nice. Let me know you're out there. I also encourage people who watch the videos later, if you see something that did not get sold, email me and let me know if you're interested. We'll see what we can do. Let's see, what else? Am I forgetting anything? No, I guess that's it. I said, if something does happen, try to let me know as soon as possible in packaging. I've had it happen a couple times where the post office did a number on the package, and I will issue a full refund. So if something gets damaged, then I'll just, because of the insurance, I'm covered. So I won't let you deal with it. I'll deal with it myself. And just send me a picture of what the damage looks like. Okay. I'm trying to think. I guess that's it. All right. Well, I've got a little bit better prepared this week than I was last week. And I'm hoping to do it again. I keep saying this every week, but I'm hoping to do a second one, maybe Thursday. If I do, you'll see another preview on Wednesday for that Thursday night. It'll get to be the same time slot around 5:30. It seems to work well for me. I don't know if it works well for other people, but there are a lot of other conflicts I have later on. So let's see. Oh, so I guess we'll switch cameras here and start showing you some of the things we got out there. And hopefully you can hear me okay. All right. Get this clipboard out of the way here. All right, we'll start out with some simple Ray Dunn, a little loaf dish. And let me bring that up a little closer to the camera. You can see a typical Ray Dunn font that you see in there. It says gingerbread. And there's the Ray Dunn logo on the bottom. And this is brand new. It has not been used. I took the sticker off of the bottom because it was kind of messy looking. So, but it is brand new, never been used. And there's nothing wrong with it. Of course, it's in excellent condition. And if there's any interest in that, let's see, we'll call this the gingerbread loaf pan. Loaf. Oops, I think it's not typing. Why? Oh, there we go. Gingerbread loaf pan. We'll call it pan. And we'll start this at $12 for this Ray Dunn. Oops, I didn't mention that it's Ray Dunn. Okay. And if there's any interest in anybody out there watching for Ray Dunn, you can see it's brand new. I cleaned up, like I say, the sticker residue off the bottom, so you won't have to deal with that. But that is what we have. Okay. And then we will jump into something else. All kinds of interesting things. But yeah, I've got a little bit of Ray Dunn tonight. I'm showing them off and on. You'll see them, a couple of them off to the side there. We'll get to those in a bit. But this is the first item of the night. We start with that and see if there's any interest. I may have shown this in a previous auction. I don't recall. I try to keep track of what I've shown and what I haven't shown, but sometimes I have it on a list, but I didn't mark down whether I showed it or not. So, but okay, we'll pass for now on that. And if there's anybody interested in it later on, let me know. Okay, and we'll stick with the ceramic. Oh, this is a ceramic dish, and there we go. All right, this is a Dresden ceramic trinket box. We call it trinket or keepsake. And we'll start this at also, let's say $10 on this one. It actually goes for, I comped this, it goes for way, way more. I was really surprised what this goes for. It's in perfect condition. And you'll see it says Dresden right on the bottom. And the camera, the lighting is not showing it, but that isn't a gold. There we go. So you can see that it's in gold labeled on the bottom, Dresden. There's the inside. It's got a, let me put the focus here. Come on, focus. There we go. With gold on the corners. And around the edge of the lid. And there's the top. Two I guess roses, I'll assume, on the lid. It's in beautiful shape. Like I say, no damage anywhere on that. I have seen this. Oh, I didn't put. I typed it and I didn't hit enter. See. I did look this guy. I did comp this guy, and it goes for you can buy this for me and turn around, and if the comp price I saw online is right, you can make some money on this, even with the shipping added onto it. So, but I got it for a deal. I'm letting you have it for a deal. So, excuse me. Okay. No interest in the Dresden dish. That's all right. We'll jump over to some jewelry here shortly. Second, let me just type in pass for now. Okay, sorry, gotta adjust my microphone. Okay, set that aside. I'm going to show. I couldn't figure out how to display this. I wish I had a better way of displaying this pair of earrings. But I will show you them on what I've got, and I'll take them off the thing anyway to show them in my hand. But I just want to show how they hang. So these are Aurora Borealis crystals on a clip earring. And I'm going to put them in my hand so you can see it better up close. And that is sterling. They are marked sterling. The clip earrings are. So let me set that down so I can type and bring the camera down on it. Bring the camera up closer. That would help. Excuse me. While I do that. Okay. So these are Aurora Borealis sterling clip earrings. And I will start this at, because it's sterling, we will start this at $10. And these are definitely, isn't like the way it's spelled Borealis. These are definitely vintage. I just came from an estate, and these, yeah, I don't think I can get the sterling to show up. It is written, oh, there it is right there. Let me see if I can get it to show on there. You can sort of, get the light on there. You can see it just below, right where the, see if I can point it out. Mark Sterling right there. Underneath that little the loop. And there's a little bit of tarnish, so it would definitely need to be cleaned. Not a lot, but it is really the crystal being the Aurora Borealis. They catch the light beautifully. My guess is that we've worn something that looks like that when it's hanging. Yeah, bring the light around. There we go. That might help a little bit. Really does catch the light nicely. It really does catch. You can see multiple colors. That's why they call it more aurora borealis. It's just it's not just clear. It does reflect beautifully. I think you sort of see it better when it's on against the white background here. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up again as usual tonight. I'm gonna go back and forth, different things, jewelry, purses, other items. So we will pass for now on those earrings, but I thought there might be some interest out there from folks. And let's go to some Vera Bradley, I think. And yes, this is the one I want. Okay, let's pull those out of the way. And we'll go to a Vera Bradley bag. Let me bring the camera up a little bit. There, get this positioned better this way. There we go. Okay. So it's a Vera Bradley. That's just an inventory tag. That I'll show you a close up here in a minute. Let's see. We're starting this at $9. How does that sound? And so it's a purple and black predominant colors. There's the Vera Bradley on the zipper, zippered top. There is no exterior pockets. It's just a small handbag, and I will show the interior here. There's the name on the inside, and this is it's just got the simple 1, 2, 3 pockets on the inside, which is pretty typical if I've seen of these. So that's the interior. And the zipper does work fine. I'll close it here just to show. So the zipper's fine. It does close properly. Opens and closes, no problem. Very clean inside. Again, there's the Vera Bradley name. It's just I would say a small bag, I guess you'd call it. If there's any interest in the Vera Bradley. That's one side. That's the other. And I'm gonna do my pen. There it is. I'm just making a note of my list so I remember what I showed. Okay. What did I do with my display? I guess this one will have to do. I have a fair amount of jewelry tonight, and I am going to get that out short. I'm digging out some pieces now. Just got to shuffle things around here a little bit. Okay. I have just get this on the display board here so you can see it better. We'll go from there. And we'll pull that Vera. We'll say pass for now on that. And this one is called, let me see, I just had it written down. Occasion. That's the guy. Pull that Vera probably out of the way. So I have this brand new necklace and earring set. Show that on the board here. I'm going to bring the camera up so you can see the whole thing. And we have to back it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to hang properly here. Yeah. Just kind of grabbed it quickly and got it all bunched up. So there's the clasp right there. I can see. So it really is kind of little kitty wampus, as we call it, and then the earrings with the faux pearl. So this is made by, the label is Occasion. So that's the one I use for a earring and necklace set. Oh boy, let's look at the Occasion. Yeah. We'll start this at $10. It's brand new. Brand new. So I'll show it up close here in a second. Let me just. So, earrings aren't exactly hanging properly on the card here. So I'll show the earrings first. They are shepherd's hook style earring. He still has the store's little tag on it there, the theft tag. But it's got each earring. Let me see if we can get the focus here. He's got this little green kind of crystal-y thing here with that, which kind of matches what's on the thing here. And it's got a lobster claw connection here. Kind of a bright brass color, I would call it, not a copper. Let me swing it around here better so you can see it. There is no label on the name that I can see on the item itself. Let me shove it in here, and then you can get it to hang better. That's why it was kind of hanging kind of weird. That's it there. And so you can see it's a, I wouldn't call it a gold tone, or maybe a bright gold. I don't know. It's very bright color. Yeah, that helps right there. Shows you better. But very pretty set. And if there's any interest in that earring and necklace set, brand new, you could give it as a gift. They'll never know what you paid for it, and because it's in the original packaging. I have no idea where this came from. I can't recall actually where we obtained this. But this is the set. Yeah. Just trying to get it's because it's laying on it, because this card is really kind of messing up the way it hangs a little bit, but you get the idea of how it looks. And I think it's a really nice earring and necklace set. Like I say, it's kind of a bright, I would call it like a bright brass or a bright copper chain that's holding this, and then the faux pearls and the beads with little crystals in them. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll pass on that. Let's see if there's any interest in the mugs I got over there. Let's get this out of the way. And I have got, and this is not a Ray Dunn. This is just but it's a Casper mug. And so it says the friendly ghost Casper for those of us who remembers that cartoon growing up. What did I do with him? We'll start him at $8. Brand new. is brand new, not used. Again, I cleaned the sticker off it so it wouldn't. Here, show you who it's made by. 2023. This is brand new for this year. Age 14 plus. Interesting. Safe for microwave and dishwasher top rack. Make it hot microwave. That's Casper. I don't know if they still make that. I don't think they make that cartoon anymore, but maybe they do. I just haven't seen it. Family Ghost. Probably should have had this before Halloween, a little more than the day before Halloween, but that's the way it is. And it's got a dark black, basically, interior, glazed, ceramic glazed finish. Okay. So it's brand new. There's a little bit of sticker residue on the bottom of it there. Missed that. Okay. Well, we'll pass for now on Casper. Set him aside. And let's see. I know the big item I had out there, and I want is this, and I'm going to bring the camera up to show it better. It's really a cool item. Let me get these out of the way so they don't distract. There. So this is made from recycled magazines in Vietnam. So I'm going to just call this the Vietnamese magazine bowl. It looks like they put some kind of a glaze on it, so to protect it. But I want to show you the bottom. See if we get the focus. There we go with the glare. Made in Vietnam, green with envy. And this is all made from, and it's got a, you can see sort of, maybe you can see it in the camera, but it's got kind of a bit of a glaze to it. I comped this. I was really surprised what these go for, but I'm gonna let this go. The starting bid we'll say is $15. So if you go out and comp this thing, and I should tell you how big across it is, but it's at least, it's more than 12. Let me get my tape measure. It is 16 inches across and about 3.5 inches high. So, yeah, it's from, and it's got, you can see it's got shiny. So I suspect there's some kind of a glaze on it. I don't honestly know what you can and cannot use it for, but there's the name of the company. They call it Green with Envy. And like I said, there's a lot of room on this when I come to sell it. If you're a reseller, or you just have a shop that you want to sell some really interesting things, this is definitely it. Let me bring the camera up a little bit here so I can show it like that. Pretty cool. I think it's kind of a neat thing, and it's really colorful. Just incredibly colorful. So, okay. Let me make a note of that. I showed that. Oh, Casper. I didn't show Casper. Okay. Well, let's switch back to some jewelry then. Let me leave that up for a second while I figure out which one I want to show next. Yeah, let's go with something in time for Christmas, but certainly can be worn anytime. Okay, so we're going to pass for now on the bowl. And we'll set that aside. A safe place. And so I have, bring the camera back down, a really pretty angel brooch. I'm going to type that in here. $6 start. Oops. Typo. My part. Fix for me. Caught it just in time. And it does have a name on the inside. It does have a manufacturer name on the inside. I'll show that, and if it makes sense to you, all well and good. But there's definitely a very solid gold tone. I did not see any markings otherwise, other than what I'll show you on the inside. There's the back. And I'm going to turn it and see if it'll focus on it here. Oh, my camera. Something just locked up here. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Right. Let me get my pointer, my pen pointer here. Right here, right below the pin on this end, you can make out an AA. Let me see if we can get the light to hit that just right. Yeah, it shows it sort of. I think that's an AA. In the picture, it looks like an M. But anyway, there is an insignia on there, and there was a little, and they can't make it out of the glare. There's a copyright. Yeah, you can right there. You can see the little circle C copyright on the angel pin. But it is really, really pretty pin. It's just and there's no stab effector. It doesn't stick out. It's a standard type, closure you see on these things. I don't see any other markings other than that on the back. That shows it up pretty well right there. But I thought I'd put that out there, see if there's any interest in this beautiful little angel pin. Pardon my bandage finger here. Working on my car yesterday. Always screw up myself at least once. It's all quiet out there, not even somebody saying hi. It's a few lurkers out there, I guess. That's okay. Alrighty, we'll set that down, and we'll say pass for now on the angel brooch. Never mind, there we go. I'll stick with jewelry for one more item here. I have Leah Sophia. Why did I write that down? There it is. I have a Leah Sophia cuff bracelet. We'll set that down right there while I type it in. And starting that at $8. I have the original box. So there's the style number on the box. Let me bring it up close so you can see it. It is a silver tone, not silver. Bracelet. See the inside. I'm going to see what it's about. Looks like about a little over 2.5 inches, something not quite 2 3/4 inches across. Will definitely not fit on my arms. I don't think. If I get it on there, I may not get it off. So I'm not going to risk it. There's the Leah Sophia bracelet, cuff bracelet, silver tone. closer so you can see it. And it's one thing I don't have. I don't have a way of displaying bracelets. Like I said, I have the original box. Here's the style number. I'm very curious. Alrighty. We will pass for now on Sophia. Put that here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's throw this guy out there. Girl, guy, whatever. This item. I've got a brand new purse. Original price on this thing, just to show you, was $89. Satchel and with embroidery mushroom. It is, the manufacturer is Nanette Lepore. So I bring the camera up so we can get a better view of it. So it's a Nanette Lepore purse. And we will start this at $15. This is brand new, and you saw the original price. But then on the back, it has the TJ Maxx price. That's why I'm only asking. So here's the original tag from TJ Maxx. It's got a little slip button thing on the front. There's the interior. There's a piece that hangs in. I don't know what. I guess that's just an ID on the thing for the logo. Zippered pocket on the inside. Again, the Nanette name there again. Man-made materials, it says. And there's the back, what I would call the back of the purse. And there's the front. And it's got this little button type thing here on the front to get into there. And two handles, a handle like this or the strap, which is adjustable. So didn't know if there'd be anybody interested in the brand new Nanette Lepore purse. It says Nanette again on this little tag here. And that's the green tag is just my inventory tag up there on the top. A nice long strap with it, so you can adjust that however you need. It's got a buckle type strap. As well as this. So I guess you could tuck the strap inside if you didn't want to use the strap and just the handle. I don't see where it comes off over here. No. I got enough little pieces of faux leather on here, sure. Maybe it is leather. I don't know. It says man-made material, so I'm assuming it's not. Bottom is clean, of course, brand new. But very pretty. What they call this thing, the mushroom. Kindle satchel with embroidery, mushroom. Nanette Lepore. And like I said, then that name is on the inside as well. There. And on the little tag here, and I assume this is their logo right here on the piece that's hanging up there. No interest in that. Oh wow, I thought really I thought anybody who likes purses would really like this one. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we'll pass for now on the net. If there's anybody interested later on, of course, you can always ping me, send me an email, and we'll arrange it. That's a brand new purse. Okay. Let's go with another unique item we came across. Bring the camera back down. Some call this a wedding vase or a double pitcher. I will go with either name, I guess, but it is apparently, I would call it South American, possibly in designed. It's obviously hand painted and glazed. So let's see, dual pitcher or wedding vase. Oh, what did I say I was gonna do with this guy here? Why did I write it down? I know I wrote it down. There it is, $10 there. Very unusual piece. I thought anybody who's interested in that, and there's no, did not see a signature on the bottom, but it is a very interesting piece for decor. There's the top. Is any interested in that little piece? Let's see. I didn't say. You can probably tell from my hand how big it is, but it's not that big. I've seen some of these be quite large. I have seen other wedding vases. This one's about 5 inches tall, and looks like about 3 inches across. So. And here's my list. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Go with another one. Let me see if we can get this set up to show properly. Well, we have that up there and people are thinking about it or looking at it or looking it up or whatever you want to do. I would say go ahead and comp this because I found other wedding vases out there, but not one exactly like this because it probably is unique by whoever made it. Okay. Excuse me. That's for now on that. All right. And that was the wedding vase. There we go. Yes, it is. Okay. Got another unusual piece. This is I believe it's vintage. Let me get this camera up. This thing is so long, I doubled it up. And I'll show it up close because it doesn't really show well against that. Well, it sort of shows okay against that board. This thing's incredibly long. I didn't actually measure it. I should have. It is got a toggle style clasp. Did not find any signature or markings on that at all. The green tag is again my inventory tag. I'm going to lay this thing out. You can see how long it is. Let me bring up the camera so you can see it. And it is 20 inches drop, so 40 inches in length altogether. So I'm just going to call this the purple necklace. And we will start this at $8. How's that sound? And let me show it up close so you can see what it looks like. So it has this kind of a funny glaze, purple glaze to it, and it almost looks like they're little coin-shaped pieces in here, but they're not coins. They're too small for that. But it is an unusual, very unusual piece. There's some green and gold mixed in with it here and there, like that and that. My guess is that somebody made this. It's a very unique piece. I don't think this is something you find anywhere and replicated anywhere. Yeah, that shows it pretty well. All the colors. So the beads in between are kind of dark. Some of them are green. Some are kind of a, I don't know what you call that, but it's not green. It's kind of a, well, I guess it is green. It's just the way the light's hitting it, and then the purple's reflecting off of it. But I've never seen a toggle with that kind of a pattern on it before, which is kind of interesting. I guess you could just double it up and wear it. Let's see if I can get if I can do that with my hand here. There. So you would double it up like that. So it would hang like that. It would look something like that. So, it's a very unusual piece. I thought somebody might be interested in that piece, and feel like the color, feel like purple. It's not a deep purple. Almost, I don't know the difference between violet and purple, but it's that color. But anyway, that is that piece, and we'll say pass for now on that. And we'll go to another Ray Dunn piece. Okay, check that off my list. Okay, these are brand new. Ray Dunn Disney villains. And this is the Ray Dunn. I'm going to call this Mirror. Makes sense to you? We're starting this at $12. Brand new, still has the tag on it here that says Ray Dunn Villains Disney Artisan Collection. And on the reverse side, it says Mirror. There goes my thing locking up again. Let's see if it's going to unfreeze it. There we go. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, so there's the mirror on the other side. The inside, brand new. Again, the bottom is the Ray Dunn Villains. That has a 181 dishwasher safe, made in China. Make it hot microwave. There's the Evil Queen with the poison apple, I assume, in her hand. So I say mirror, that would make it Snow White. Yeah, I guess it would make it Snow White. I should know my stuff like that by now. Raised 3 daughters. They know all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Where's that? There it is. Alrighty, and you have the other one is this very similar, and we put this in the same price, same. We'll call this the Evil Raydun Evil Queen. Also at $12. So I would say high bidder would get choice. Or there's the original. There's the tag. Still has the original tag on it. There's the Raydun logo. There's the Queen. So this was a series they came out with. Again, this should have had this available for Halloween, I guess, but Evil Queen or Mirror Mirror. If there's any interest in either one of those. Man, the video's locking up tonight. And I don't think it's me. Okay. Check those off my list. Okay, we'll switch over to some jewelry again. Let's see here. Okay, pass for now on both of those. Put those in a safe place. And now I have eyeglass holder. Necklace. Now I showed one last week. This is a different one. We'll start this one at $6. It's very pretty. It's I would call it, again, this is purple again, sort of, or almost like an amethyst color. It's just, it is not a stone. No, it's cold, but I think it's glass. So there's the color, you see, and there's the holder on each end. It looks like for the holding eyeglasses. And it's, should have taken that tag off of there. There it is. And so it looks almost like a necklace when you see it. And so looks like it's about 24-inch altogether, roughly. Very pretty. I say the stones are there. Oh, not stones, glass. I think it's glass beads. I say that just because of the way they're shaped and the way they catch the light. There's some that are round, there's some that are faceted, and then there's these other ones that are shaped like an arrowhead kind of shape. But very pretty eyeglass holder. If anybody wears eyeglasses and still uses these, keep you from losing your eyeglasses. Or if rather than having them on top of your head, you have them down in front of you where you'll see them and remember where you put them. Maybe still won't remember where you put them, even if they're hanging right in front of you. Okay, eyeglass holder. Let's say kind of a light purple color. It's actually shown pretty well against that white cloth. Okay. Well, we'll pull that for now. Pass. Oh, let's see here. Now let's do one more pin. Oh, brooch, pin brooch. This is made by a company called Cat's Creations. I'm gonna bring the camera down so it'll be up closer. It is a this colored piece. Could use a little cleaning, but other than that, it's in good shape. And it does say Cat's Creations on the bottom. K-A-T-S. And we'll start this at, say, $7. I have looked this one up, and I have seen it going for considerably more than that. It's got the rhinestones here around that little, gold tone O with a fake pearl underneath that, and gold tone wings, and then the silver on the bottom. That is probably silver plate. Like I said, I did not see any markings of being silver. It just needs a little cleaning. And it does say Cat's Creations on the back. There's the pin. Can I show you the profile of the pin here? No stabby factor. Doesn't stick out. But didn't know if there'd be any interest in her stuff. I have looked this up, and I'll try and give you a good deal here too. There we go on my list. Okay. Well, something completely different. If I can find them, here they are. I know there's some folks out there that, okay, they're passed for now on the cats. And I have a small bag of templed stones. I'll dump them out here and show you each one. These two are actually wrapped in silver wire. So this is a jasper piece, rose quartz. And then these two are also rose quartz. One's got a heart shape. No, they're both heart shapes, actually. And it is drilled in a hole on the end of that one. But this one is not. Oh, no, it is. I didn't turn it the right way. And then these two pieces here that are just polished. Not aventurine. I'm trying to think what it is. I should remember, but I don't. Okay, so small bag of polished stones. What did I see? Oh yeah, there it is. Just $6. Anybody's interested? There's a couple more pieces here. This is jasper, I believe, here also. I forget what this one's called. I should know. I'm drawing a blank. And this one as well. I actually have some stones going in my tumbler right now in the barn. I have some aventurine, and I actually have some aventurine out here somewhere, so I don't think I brought it upstairs with me, but there are the stones. So 3 pieces of rose quartz, jasper, another piece of jasper. Oh, I forgot the little green one. It's just a little green, and that one is like a bead. It's got a hole in it as well. So you could do something with it. If you're like to make your own jewelry, there's these pieces that have holes drilled in them. You can do something with them, or you can just wire wrap these like they did with these 2 pieces that are wire wrapped in silver. But if there's any interest, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 pieces. 10 pieces of polished stones. If you go to any little place that sells polished stones, this is a bargain. They usually get anywhere from $1 on up to $4 or $5 sometimes, depending what they are. Just for small stuff nowadays. They used to be when I was much younger. They used to go for like 25 cents. Not anymore. But I can see why I got my tumbler running out there, and it takes 4 weeks to get them in this condition. And that's assuming that you do everything right. So it takes 4 different types of grit, starting with coarse down to the polish. So always wanted to get into lapidary stuff, but just never seemed to find the right deal. Okay, we'll pass for now on the stones. That's okay. Put it back in the bag. So I don't lose them. I thought maybe because some of the wrapped ones already wire wrapped them, and the ones that are already drilled would be nice for somebody making jewelry. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we crossed it off my list. Oh yeah. As always have at least one bracelet with the Murano beads, and I'll show the one I've got here. And this is what we call a travel one because it's got Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, and I forget what the other charms are. None of the charms are silver that I know of. There's a hot air balloon, but it's mostly blue in color, as you can see, with the Murano beads, or some people call it lampworks beads. I didn't look to see. I'm looking now if any of these are marked. Some are marked 925, and sometimes they're not. None of these happen to be. Let me bring it up close so you can see it better. But this is the, I'll put that down. Again, inventory tag, sorry. Bracelets. And we'll start this at $10. That's a bargain. Try to find these beads for. And oh, I didn't show the core. The core is, it's got a lobster claw fastener, and the core on these things is really a really thick silver tone core, so it's really rugged. You know, it's not nylon. It's not gonna break. But on some of these, and I don't know if this one is, you can actually unscrew the end and add and redo it. Maybe true on this one. Looks like it is. I can't tell for sure. I don't want to try because if I unscrew it, then it comes apart. So, and then beads dump all over the place. But if you wanted to add anything to it, or even rearrange it a bit, you can make it your own. Although this is unique, I guarantee that because it's made right here. It was made right in this household, so I can guarantee its uniqueness. But, okay. Looks like I'm getting a lot more jewelry left over than I expected. I'm gonna go jump to something else here, then I'll come back to this. More jewelry. Oh, hey, there's Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Bonnie at 10. The next bid would be, oh, I didn't say that at the beginning, did I? It's $1 increments up to $10 and $2 increments after that. And I never have anything that's that pricey, so I don't worry about anything above above $10 generally. I don't have any items that would exceed $50 most likely in price. So not tonight anyway. But I follow the similar rules that most of the other auctions do. So I see Bonnie at 10. So we'll say going once. Thank you for joining tonight, Bonnie. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Bonnie at $10. Thank you, Bonnie. No sniping in there, so that's good. You got that. Set that aside for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me write your name down so I don't forget. Otherwise, I always go back over my things afterwards. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I said I was going to show another person. That's what we're going to do. How about another Vera Bradley? Let me move my camera again. Bring it up. This is easier, I think, with the camera up to show these things than it is with them down. So there's another Vera Bradley. Let's see. This is where's this one on my list? Oh yeah. Vera Bradley purse. We'll start this at $9. How's that sound? So it's just my inventory tag again. Like I said, you see, this has got a zippered pocket. It's just a shorter handled like that. We'll lay it out like that so you can see it better. And there's the Vera Bradley logo on that zipper. And the inside there. The inside of the Vera Bradley, there's the name right there. This is not new. This is used, but it's very, very good. It's got 1, 2, 3 pockets on the inside. There's the back side, or maybe the front side, depending on how you look at it. It's got a kind of like a tortoise shell type acrylic buckle for adjusting the strap, and the zipper on top. Let me get my inventory tag. It's caught up on the zipper here. There's a piece of plastic on there. Just want to make sure the zipper works here. Oh yeah. So there it is, zippered, Vera Bradley. $9 start. It's in good shape. There's the bottom. It's got the cardboard insert. You can tell it's got that flat bottom. The cardboard insert in there. So what I've learned about Vera Bradleys, because we've had a few over the past months, is that you can, in the bottom, take out that cardboard insert down the bottom here and wash it. So they are washable. I did not do that with this one, but then you just take the cardboard insert back out, and put it back in after you've washed it, and they clean up nicely. Like I say, this is also got that acrylic tortoise shell type piece over here, and it's a nice wide strap. So, being a musician, I really appreciate wide straps. I don't play guitar a lot. I play bass guitar off and on with my grandson, and with his when I used to play with him, and I always liked a nice wide strap so the guitar's not digging into your shoulder. So I'm primarily a drummer, but I did take up the bass guitar as well. So, man, if anybody who's lived locally, I'm going to be selling a drum kit here soon. But be a little difficult to ship. But anyway, okay. Well, no interest in the Vera Bradley. That's okay. Let's see. Well, I leave that up there for a minute while I decide what to do next. Okay. I have got. Let's do this one first, I guess. Okay. All right, we'll pass on now on the Vera Bradley. Again, if anybody watching, later on, just let me know if there's something you see of your interest. Okay, so I've got this one necklace, and I'm going to open the box up. It's already been opened anyway, but it's called Passages. It's for cancer. It's obviously related to cancer. It's got a pink pendant with the bow here and the chain. It's brand new. Still has all the wrappings on it. Silver tone chain. I'm assuming silver tone. I don't think it's silver. There's no label on it. But let me bring it up close. And it says what cancer cannot do, cannot cripple love, cannot shatter hope, cannot conquer faith, cannot destroy peace, cannot invade the soul, and cannot steal eternal life. And it says exclusively by Roman. And there's the piece, and there's the necklace. It could use probably a little bit of cleaning, but other than that, I think it's new. It's just sat around a long time. But so I don't know the length of the necklace. I'm gonna guess it's either 16 or 18. Let's see here. Oh, $5 stamp. Hang on. Can't spell necklace. If there's any interest, bring that camera down. So it's the original box, obviously, that came in. Yeah, we'll try this thing next, I think. Okay, no interest in the passages necklace. We'll pass for now. Sorry, I was looking for something and seemed to have misplaced it. Okay, I have this really interesting vase came across. It's I'm told it's, well, when I searched it, it's Japanese. It's called Bondware, Bondwar. So I'll show you the label in a minute here. I'm not sure if this is, what's the word I'm looking for? Lusterware. I don't think it's lusterware, but anyway, we'll start this at $8. Again, when I look this up, it's, again, I'm trying to give this as a decent price. I have not cleaned it up, but on the bottom there is the label. L&M Bondware. And there's the inside, the top. There's no damage that I could find on it. Pink, it is definitely pink. I know you get some shadows on there from the way I got my lighting tonight for some reason. Let me see if I can fix this one so it's not quite so intense. Bring this one down different. There, see if that helps cut down on some of the weird shadowing. A little bit, it does a little bit. Okay, and so you can see there's the inside, glazed inside and out, obviously. Like I said, Bondware, L&M, with a gold kind of gilding on it and white. You can say it's stand to be cleaned up a little bit. But I don't try not to mess with that too much when it comes to stuff like this, because sometimes you can improperly clean it and it detracts from the value. So, but that's let's call it a Bondware vase. Okay. We showed that. Making sure, I'm just double checking my list here, make sure I didn't overlook something. Okay. We will pass for now on that. 6:45. My time, that is. 6:45 here. All right. Jewelry again. Oh, how about a... Did I think I showed this one yet? How about a brooch? And this is a gold tone flower brooch. And we'll start this at $5. I'll show it up close here. With the faux pearls in the middle. Very bright, shiny. Or no markings that I could find. On the back. Oh, I didn't put the pin in the proper place. Put the pin in there. There we go. Very clean and shiny. Beautiful little brooch with the faux pearls in the middle. If there's any interest in that little brooch. It shows better against there. I can see it better that way. No interest in the little brooch. Okay. I hope I'm giving people enough time to look at it and decide. I know there's a bit of a lag, so I try to be good about that and try to leave it up long enough to give the video time to catch up to what I'm showing before I type pass for now. Okay. We'll do one more thing. No, I think we'll do this. We'll just see if I can fix it here so it's display better. Okay. Well, this still it's still brand new on the original card. So let me bring the camera up. It's from 9 West. It's gold tone chain. I'll give a close-up shot here in a minute. And let me type this in. 9 West. Starting bid of $8. And we'll show you something more about it here in a minute. Okay. So there's the, it's that kind of a coppery gold color. There's the lobster claw. There's the 9 West logo, not just on the card, but on the chain itself. And then the pendant showed up close here. It's 2 hearts, one with a little, I don't call it black stones, but whatever they are in there, I forget what they call that now. Well, you just showing, starting to forget things. There's the pendant. Really pretty, bright colors, bright chain. I guess that's kind of a copper gold color, not rose gold. Maybe rose gold color. Yeah, maybe that's a better term. Still has the original price on it here. It was $22 new in the store from Kohl's. So that is a good deal for that necklace. 9 West. And check that off the list. Let me show that too. Okay. Alrighty. And we'll pass for now on this. And pull that out of the way. And you hear what I'm doing next. It is a music box. I'm trying to determine what if this is old. The base is plastic, so I don't think it's too old, but we'll start this at $10 for this particular music box. And I guess you could hear it play. I try not to overwind it so it's not wound over. But it's the story, it's the theme from Love Story that plays. If there's any interest in that. Okay, where's that? Boom, write that one down. Oh, there it is. Okay, oh yeah, I should show it up close. So you can see it's in really good condition. I didn't see any damage, a little dirt, but no damage. No chips or anything in it. Okay. No interest in that. We'll pass for now on that then. And it's going to keep playing. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's go with this, and I'll bring the camera down. Okay. This is a where did I put that down? Huh. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to call this a crystal set of earrings and necklace. We'll start this at $6, and I'll show you the details here in a second. Oh, $8, sorry. Yeah, can't read my own writing. Okay, so it's in a gift box, as you can see. So it's got this, it's genuine crystal, it says, pendant and multiple earring wardrobe. And, oh, sorry, there's a little bit of dirt on there. Pardon me for that. So there's, if you count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of earrings. These are studs here and studs there, and then two pairs of loops here. Another one here with a crystal pair here that loops here with a crystal hanging off the bottom of these two. Get up close, you can see it better. Get it clear. I don't know the length of the necklace, but I would guess in the 16 to 18 range. It has not been taken out of the box. The box will slide out of the sleeve, but I do not want to. So I can do that so you can take the glare. See it better without the glare from the plastic sleeve. But there it is. So very pretty blue color on the necklace and on 2 of the earrings, 3 of the earrings actually. The 3 here, blue again, and little tiny crystal on the bottom of those. So you can mix and match whatever you wish. That. Let's see, these look like they're stud. These are loop. These are shove-out hooks, looks like. Again, I've not opened the box because I didn't want to mess it up. Yeah. Yeah. Turn it around so that they don't smudge it. I don't see the smudge on the front. There. But there you go. There's a gift set right there for somebody. There's no other markings on it anywhere that I could find. Maybe something on the inside, but okay. Excuse me. Get another drink of water. What's next? What's next? Oh yeah, another purse. I think so. We'll show next. Oh, hey, Bonnie, you want that at 8? Okay. We'll say going once, going twice. Last call. I gotta be careful of the lag. I know because it seemed like at the beginning the lag was really, really short. But anyway, sold to Bonnie for $8. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we'll put that with your other item. Set that over there where it's safe. Okay. Let me write your name on my list. Hope you got your other package okay. So survived the trip. Okay, let's bring the camera up again. This is a Rossetti purse. Let me put the strap up here so you can get a better idea of how it looks. Here's the bottom, the side. There's the clasp in the front pocket. It's kind of a gray interior. It says Rossetti, another zippered bag in there, and another couple pouches on the inside. This thing's pretty wide. I didn't get the length on the others, but I will on this one because I just thought of it. It looks like about 14 across, roughly, and about 10 inches deep. We'll start this at $5. Is any interest in it? It's a blue, kind of a deep blue, leather-like material. It does say probably all man-made, 100% material, synthetic or whatever. Yeah, man-made material. But it is made by Rossetti. There's the name on the inside. It's got a nice sturdy zipper on the top. Works just fine. A pouch on the back, pouch on the front, and a third one on the front. So it's got a lot of openings that you can use for different things. Carry lots of things in it, and there's another zippered pouch on the inside. It's very, very clean inside and out. Oops, somebody left a hairpiece in there. Guess I should have checked this one more thoroughly. Maybe they left some money in there. Anyway, so that's the Rossetti purse. Kind of a nice, a nice blue with a strap. Well, pretty long strap. It's clips on here, but not on that end. And if there's any interest in that, let me know. Oh, I see Bonnie at 5. Anybody else interested? It'd be 6. We'll say going once, going twice. Last call. Sold. Bonnie. Yeah, for $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bonnie. And we'll put that with your other items. Okay, write that down. Let's see here. What is next? I do have some interesting earrings. I think we'll throw those out there. These are on the original card. So let me set this down, bring the camera down, and let you look at them while I'm typing it in. It's not really showing very well in that light, is it? No, I'll show you better in a minute. We'll just call it Vonell earrings. Funny bit of, I think I said 5. Yeah. Okay. So let me see if this comes out better when I bring it up close. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good now. So you can see it as these on there. It says Swarovski crystal surgical steel posts. You can see the original price on there, $25. Pretty green with a rhinestone-like crystal up here on the top. And there's the posts on the back. So you see them, that style post. And see if I can get it to catch the light really well here. But there we go. So you can see the faceting of the crystals. Oh, I see you at 5, Bonnie. Thank you. No signaling once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Bonnie for $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bonnie. And we'll put that over there. Okay, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, another music box. I think I showed this a couple weeks ago. It's Bears playing golf. See if I get the lighting better on it. Boy, that really comes out dark, doesn't it? I have no idea what that tune is. I've been trying to figure that one out, and it's not labeled. It is a Sankyo thing. You see the S on there? That tells me it's a Sankyo movement. We'll start this one at $10 also. Oops, type one part. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll get it right. I have no idea what to tune this. Okay, I'll bring it up close. It's a little dirty. Does need to be cleaned up a bit. It's very heavy, so I think it's one of those resin type things. But, interesting little music box. It's a very, very heavy. And it makes you think it's probably resin. And is that it? I don't know if you can hear how well you can hear that from the distance. I gotta bring this light down more. I think that's what's causing my problem. It's too high. My background lighting, I think, is too high. It causes some of the shadows. Yeah. See if that fixes that. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay, we'll pass for now on that. Okay. We'll set that aside. What was I going to do next? Oh yeah, I have the vintage sterling pin. Very simple pin. And I'm going to show it right here. We'll bring the camera down to show it. And I'll show you the markings in a minute. I have no way of testing it, but when it's marked sterling, I'm trying to take it on faith that it really is. And because it's a solid sterling, I gotta ask at least $10 for it. It is not a big pin, but it's sizable enough. It's about, looks like about 2 inches across. And it does need to, probably could stand a little bit of a proper cleaning. Very simple pin. Almost in the shape of a belt buckle kind of thing. And then you can see the marking on the bottom there. Let me see if I can get that in there. It is marked sterling, not 925. It may or may not be an indication of age. You can see even the pin is shaped like the brooch itself, or the pin itself. And you notice the type of thing it is. It's the kind where you push down and out to release it. Oops, sorry. Where you push down and then out to release the pin. So an older style, but imagine somebody could do something with that if they wanted, but because it's sterling and of some size, what is that? It's about, like I said, I say 2 inches across looking at my hand. I'm going to say it's at least that. Oh, it's 1.5 inches. All right, take that back. Okay, 1.5 inches across, so about probably 1 inch wide then. For sterling marked pin, but very unusual shape. Oh, I don't. If there's some intent with that to be made, the way it's shaped, I have no idea. The other thing I have is another pin. I'm going to show this other pin as well. And this one is also going to, oh, this one's going to be a little less. Okay, so we'll pass for now on this. I just threw it out there in case there was some interest in just simple sterling pin. I have this one here. It's put up by, it's made from watch parts. That's what I'm told, or that's what it says on it, I believe. And I'll show you in a minute. And we'll start this at 7. Very unusual, but yeah, you can see it's got made from watch part. It looks like the words looks like WEISE is written on the pin. It's copper toned, and then up in the corner there's a little dragonfly type piece up there. You can sort of see it. And on the back, this is on the original card. It's got IM7. I don't know what that means, but it's there. And it says, "Thank you for choosing a Millennium design. We have something to capture the feeling of our past, present, and future in creating these pieces. The use of heart in antique timepieces reflects our idea of the way time seems to shift and bend according to our emotions. The open windows are dream windows, places to put your hopes and dreams to help them come true. With the use of our fossils and animals, we try to show the importance of watching over our fragile earth. We are sure you will experience as much joy in wearing our pieces as we have in creating them for you." So this is the piece it is. I'm going to show it again up close. You can see the watch, looks like a watch spring there. And the piece on the top, and then the heart, like they mentioned in the thing. So an interesting creation. I thought I would see if there's any interest in that. First, And it's obviously on the original card. We think that's a dragonfly up in the corner. We're supposed to be. Anyway. Okay. Alrighty, we'll pass for now on that. Put this out of the way. I'll set this aside in a minute. I have, as you saw, for those that watched the preview know I had a ton of purses in the preview. So I think this is the last of them. Yes. This is, I think, a pretty old vintage purse. It's made by a company called Universal Thread Goods Company. And it's a satchel style bag. I'm going to bring the camera up here. So pardon me for a second. Wait, loosen this and bring it up. And lay it out here so you can see it better. There. So, and we'll start this at $7. So it's got this woven handle here, and then this longer strap here, which is adjustable. And then it's got a kind of this interesting, like a drawstring kind of a top, not a zippered. Inside it says Universal Thread Goods Company. The shell is non-leather material, it says. White, clean with a dry cloth. And there's a serial number, not serial number, model number and all that kind of thing. And then they have it in Spanish on that side. Looks like this was sold in Target at one time, maybe. It says Target on the inside label here. But the inside has a zippered pocket. Zipper works. I always try to show that the zipper works. There's another little pocket there, but brown and brown. Brown on the outside, brown on the inside. And it looks like you just can pull this like that to draw it closed. So $7, I thought it'd be a good deal. Somebody looking for a unique looking little bag, little tote, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. 7:15, 7:13 already. I think I'm going to time this just about right. We've only got a couple of items left. Show that one. So that one. Okay. And I don't see any interest in that one. We'll pass for now. Again, anybody watching this later, please let me know if you're interested in any of the purses or anything else shown. Okay. Next to the last item, I think. Get them out of the bag. And let me see if we can find a display to put these on. Nope, that's not going to work. That'll work. So sorry. Keeping you waiting here. But I do want to display these in a nice way if I can. Besides showing you with my hand. So let me bring the camera back down. And I've got these pair of earrings. And I'll describe them here in a second. start. $4 start. Okay, so these are just simple earrings with probably rhinestone around them. Now the black doesn't show it well, so I'm going to take it off my hand, but I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see it up close here. So the center is it's the back. Back is just a silver tone. Front has the little rhinestones, and they're all there. And the center, if we can get this out of the way here for a second, you can see is the tree of life. I believe that's what they call it. I could be wrong, but typically when I see this pattern, I always think it was the tree of life. So this is there, and this is all just silver tone. I don't, or maybe surgical steel. I did not marked anywhere. There's no markings on this at all. So hence the $4 price. And that's how they look when they're hanging. I thought I'd put that out there and see if there's any interest in those. It's a good price, I thought, for a nice, simple costume jewelry, but it's very, very shiny. It does catch the light. And actually, it's not too bad if I hold it right. Move it around. And you can see it's, got the stones all the way around, the rhinestones all the way around. They catch the light nicely as well. Okay. And let me see, what's this other piece I had? Okay. Okay, so no interest in those. Then the last time of the night, so pass for now on those. Is this geode that's wrapped, and the tarnish on here tells me that if it's not, it's either silver or silver plate. I didn't grab my magnet to test it, but if it's silver, you're getting a deal. I will start this at 8. I'm going to call it a wrapped geode slice, or agate slice, actually. Technically, it's an agate slice. I call it agate. Wrong name, really. Right, slice. We'll start this at $8, I think. Yes. Yep. Okay, bring it up close again. So it does have the bail on it up here, and it is tarnished. And this is, there's definitely tarnish on here, so that's what makes me think it's at least silver plate, or silver. Yeah, if I hold it up like that, so you have the light behind it a little bit, you can kind of see through it a little bit. And that's the one side, and that's the other. Very pretty slice, nicely polished. Got a nice sheen to it. If it'll focus here, come on, focus. There we go. So I can make their own necklace out of that. It's got two interesting. It's got this wire that's looks like it's crimped. I wouldn't call it crimped. That's the wrong word. Well, it's sort of like crimped. And then there's this clear, this plain wire. So it's double wrapped with two styles of wire wrapping, and then the bail at the top. But that is what we have. If there's any interest in that. And is that everything? Well, I did have one other Vera Bradley. Maybe I can throw that up there. You just cross this off the list. Oh, no, I have a bracelet too. This is a bracelet that would be for maybe specifically for somebody who likes to collect this particular type of thing. But let me pass for now on this and show you this bracelet. Again, we'll need to bring it up close here. It has this piece in the middle that says, Canada, with a maple leaf. And it's a pretty long bracelet. I think it's maybe 8, no, maybe 7. That's 7. Okay, 7-inch. And the interesting thing I saw when it surprised me, it was when I looked on the back of it. Let me make sure I put it right side up. Back of it, let's see if that'll focus. It's sterling. And it says sterling, and then it has, let me get my loop out here because I can't read what's underneath the sterling. It says sterling BMC, and then something else that got blurted out, looks like. So this is a vintage piece, no doubt. And there's the loop, and then there's the connector here on this other end. So I'm going to call this a sterling marked Canada bracelet. And this came from an estate that I've been working with, and so I have to ask, where is this? At least $8 for it, which isn't bad for sterling. I mean, it's not a lot of sterling, but I'm assuming the chain is sterling as well as the piece, but I could be wrong on that. I did not do a magnet test on it again, like I said, but let me show it here again. Like I said, maybe more for somebody who's a connector or maybe has Canadian friends or whatever, but it's an interesting piece. It does need to be cleaned. You can see some tarnish. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to show is this Vera Bradley, and I'm not going to ask a lot for it, and I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so we'll pass for now on the Canadian thing. I have this Vera Bradley, and I'm going to bring the camera up again so at a better angle. It is pink and green, sort of pink. I don't know if it's pink or lavender. I guess that's considered lavender. I don't know. You've got 3 pockets on the inside. There's the typical Vera Bradley labels in the usual places, but it's been written on. Somebody put their name on it, and it kind of got washed out a little bit. But it does have the Vera Bradley thing on top. I would say whoever gets this, you probably want to. It's got a few $8 for the bracelet. Oh, okay. Okay, Shira. I don't know you, so you'll have to email me your information. Going once. Let's go through the routine here. Going twice. Last call. Sold. Shira. Okay. I don't think I've sold to you before, though. Oops. I like this sold, not old. For $8. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me write your name down then next to that before I forget. Canada. There it is. Deborah, I don't think I've sold to you before, so if you could email me your PayPal. I have. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. I wasn't sure. I can't count on my memory to be on any of this stuff. Okay. So thank you. Okay. So this Vera Bradley, like I said, it's not in bad condition. It just probably could use a good laundering. So I'm only going to ask $6 for this. If anybody's interested. I mean, I don't want to try. I don't want to, I would could try to clean it myself, I suppose, and then try to sell it for a little more than that. But it's I mean, the zippers all work. It's not torn or missing threads or that kind of thing anywhere. It just seems like it could maybe just use a gentle wash, and then somebody could have a nice Vera Bradley purse for $6. And that's going to be the last item for tonight. Oh, you want that? Okay. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold. Ah, papers. Trying to type your name and keep hitting the wrong key. $6. Thank you, thank you. And that is that. It's almost 7:30, and I think some of you folks will probably go over to Big Barn Auction Company at 7:30 down there in Texas and give JJ some business, or at least see what he's got to do to show for tonight. I highly recommend him. He has I think he always has some good deals and some interesting stuff. So let me switch cameras here real quick. All right. So thank you, everybody, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it greatly. If you can, please hit the like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. And go check out my doggy video, the little dog video out there that I have out there. I have one short and I think one longer video. Our new puppy. Well, it's not new. She's not a puppy anymore. Well, she's 15 months old, but she's a lot of fun. And so I thank you, everybody, and have a blessed evening. Yes, thanks, Bonnie. Blessings to you as well. And we'll maybe come back on Thursday evening at 5:30 if things work out. If not, I'll be back on Monday next week. Alrighty. Good night.